What the deal? What's good? I want to send a big shout out to SportsFiend33 on YouTube and my man Tim out on Dow Jones Jr. on Twitter. Two of my biggest fans, man. And my man Garth Richards. What's up, man? Yo, your beats is hot, man. I still gotta get those shared out, you know what I mean, so people can hear you. You know what I mean? But other than that, what's up? So the biggest news that I've been hearing about today, and I actually caught on to it later on in the day, was that Kendrick Lamar was on a song with Big Sean. Okay, let me rewind. Big Sean is dropping an album, or has dropped an album, Hall of Fame, and one of the unreleased cuts was a song called Control. And the song has Big Sean, Jay Electronica, and Kendrick Lamar on it. And Kendrick Lamar, what Kendrick Lamar did on his part is he went at these MCs, basically telling them, you know, I'm down with you, you know, I'm not quoting the lyric word for word, you can look it up yourself, but basically he was saying, I'm down with these niggas I'm about to diss, you know what I mean, or I'm about to call out, people I'm about to call out, I'm down, but I want them to understand that I'm going for your fans. I want your fans to not even recognize you, not even want to hear nothing about you, not even think about you, just think about me. Claim that he was the king of New York, or at least that's what the lyric is saying. Now there's some other angles going on with that, but apparently it was like a Tupac lyric, you know, and he was saying that he's an offspring of Tupac and he's the king of New York. So from what I understand, a whole lot of people were going back and forth on Twitter about this whole thing, some of the MCs and so on and so forth. But one to this time right now has responded. That's Joel Ortiz. And you can catch that. I'll have the link up somewhere or something like that. But or Google it. Google Joel Ortiz responds. JoellOrtiz responds. And check that cut out. You went at him. 3 minutes and 18 seconds of heat. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about this, man, because we can expect some music that I'm gonna want to dig. I'm gonna want to hear. You know what I mean? Some boom bap, some real rap. You know, I got to give it to Kendrick Lamar. I'm not even mad at him. I'm on the West Coast. I will always be an East Coast head, regardless. But I'm on the West Coast, and I love it out here. And Kendrick Lamar got the game on Smash. I will tell you that. I haven't been hearing too much East Coast hip hop because of the fact that I'm out here. You know what I mean? I have heard some, but not as much as I'm usually used to hearing, my normal diet when I was out there. But I tell you, with him doing that, he's gonna bring out a lot of lyrics. Now people are gonna be listening to music again instead of just dancing to it. And there's nothing wrong. That's what music is designed for. You know what I mean? I like happy rap. I like music that has a sense to it. But what I'm saying is, we about to hear some music. You know what I mean? We about to hear some good music as far as any responses. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to come at him. You know what I mean? I mean, as a matter of fact, the people he called out, Jay Electronica, who was on the song, Big Sean, who was on the song, Pusha T, Drake, Jermaine Cole, aka J. Cole, Big Crit, Wale, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Tyler the Creator, and Mac Miller. Oh, and did you hear Mac Miller had fell out over in Phoenix at a concert or something like that? You know, I didn't do too much research. I just seen that as a headline. But did you hear about that? Let me know something. Other than that, let me see. Like I said, this is gonna be exciting. It's gonna bring some good music out. It's gonna bring some lyrics. Hopefully, everybody will do their attack on another beat. Hopefully, that's what's gonna happen. Because other than that, everything I'm saying is just gonna be a waste. If these cats come out and they start just using the same beat with all these different lyrics, this is gonna get played. It's gonna be like Roxanne Shante and how that was almost. You know what I mean? But I still say this is gonna bring some good music, and y'all should stay tuned for that. On another note, so I've tuned into this game Lumosity, Lumosity. You see the commercials, and it's kind of like brain games, training your brain. So I took a little time and got on that site and looked at it. Interesting, man. Interesting. Only played like 2 or 3 games on there, but if you get the chance, you want to exercise your brain and get beyond the blunt smoke and the 40 ounces and all these crazy rap lyrics and all that stuff, and you want to train your brain, give it a little bit of fitness, Go on it, LUMOISITY.com. They're not paying me to say this. I just like the site. Go out there and check it out. Other than that, I'm gonna let y'all go, man, because I just came home, you know what I'm saying, took off my work clothes, threw on this hat. Big shout to my nephews for giving me an Inky Man hat. I'm not a big Lakers fan, but I like this hat because it has my name, period. So, big shout to them. But other than that, I just wanted to say, get a couple of things out there, you know, make sure I made a video for my man, Dow Jones Jr. This one's for you. I did this for you. Keep in touch, man, you know what I mean? Keep in touch. I'm glad that you're a fan of mine. Hey, I'm looking for some more topics to talk about. Doesn't matter. I mean, basically, whatever I feel like talking about, I talk about. And for you mugs out there that's listening and don't like what I'm talking about, then get the hell off of what I'm doing. I never understand how people can say something about somebody, but you sit there and take the time to actually look at it. I mean, why do that? Why? Don't mind it. I don't mind the viewership. But why do that? Why watch the whole thing and then got something to say? Anyway, I'll see you.